the World Health Organization. He was also the leader of Ethiopia, and he committed a lot of crimes against humanity as the leader of Ethiopia. He killed millions of people in his own country. He also has a lot of ties to CCP, which is the Chinese Communist Party, and the only reason why he was head of WHO is because of the head of the Chinese Communist Party basically helped him get into that place because they're working together. So they have an agenda. And CDC, I've known that they're corrupt ever since back in, I'm going to say 2004. There was a documentary called Facts, and that was because a whistleblower came out and...
Oh, there we go. Okay, thanks.
Thank you. A whistleblower came out and admitted that there was 5 senior scientists that lied and omitted critical data on a peer-reviewed study that showed the link between MMR vaccine and African-American boys. And the senior scientist felt very guilty because he knew someone with a vax-injured child, and he came forward. And the CDC has confirmed over and over again that vaccines are safe. As per definition, they're not safe. And even if you look at the insert of any vaccine, you can see the immense amount of side effects. So these two organizations are so corrupt, and it's been known in the media that they're inflating numbers. That everyone that goes into a hospital, even if you're not dying from CV, on your death certificate, you're being listed as CV. And Dr. Kaufman, along with Dr. Buttar and Dr. Mikovits, and so many, have confirmed that the proper test of how to isolate a virus has never been applied to coronavirus. I'm not doubting it exists because I've seen the patents. So there is a virus, it is man-made, but it is not that deadly. It's being used as a false flag to push these other narratives and this agenda. And one is the mask, to force people to comply, because what's next is going to be forced vaccines. So it really is like a huge picture, and I've been researching this for 7 years, so it's not just something that I'm just like thinking about it. Anything I'm saying right now, I can give you information to back up my claim.
Well, that actually brings me to my, what my question was, because that's all very interesting. My question was, what's your citation? Who's your source for this? Because I just...
Doctors.
Okay, thanks.
Medical doctors.
Okay,
We can give you the resources on...
But I can ask you who is your source, and you're saying that who is your source, and CDC is the source. But how do we know that they're not being dishonest with us? Like, how can you be so sure that they're telling us the truth?
When flu was there, right, were hospitals being paid to report any flu cases? No. But if you Google, our hospitals are getting paid for every COVID case that is being reported. So why not make a death by X reason as COVID, because the hospitals are making money on that.
And the United States is being compensated $13,000. I can give you 3 doctors' names right now. And they've shown paperwork, I've seen it, from the CDC. They are being financially compensated. Every patient listed as CV the financial institute is being compensated $13,000. And if the patient is put on a ventilator, they're being compensated $39,000. So when you start to compensate these professionals, it skews their judgment. And even Dr. Kyle Seidel came out in the beginning. He's an ER surgeon from New York. And he even said that what we're being told is not what I'm seeing in my patients. And he said he doesn't think that putting people on ventilators is the right course of action. And I can go on because there is a connection between what's happening and people being subject to 5G. I don't know if you're ready for that conversation, but it is a much bigger picture than what's going on. And I know you're probably not ready for that, but I implore you to please just look at alternative information, because unless we look at all of the information, if we're only looking at one side, we're not an informed citizen. And I want you to be informed, because I look at you and I fear for you, because you're afraid and you think that something is going to make you sick. Nothing is going to make you sick. It's our immune system that protects us. And if you wear gloves and a mask, but you're still eating carcinogenic food that weakens the immune system, you're going to get sick. So our protection really comes from within. not from anything that we're doing externally. You can breathe on me, you can cough on me and sneeze on me right now, and I'm not gonna get sick. Why? Because I take supplements. I'm positive. I exercise. I don't eat carcinogenic food that weaken my immune system. So I'm perfectly fine. I'm healthy. I've been coming to these rallies for months. I hug people, I'm around people, and I don't get sick. And then we also have to ask ourselves, how come in March, when everything was shut down, we weren't forced to wear masks? 3 months have gone by, and now they want to mandate masks? Why? When we're at the lowest number of CV deaths worldwide.
So clean.
Why are we
Thank you.
now being
Thank you.
forced to wear a mask and not 3 months ago when the pandemic hit? These are really good questions that people need to ask themselves. You know what I mean?
I just want to know, you're saying that me wearing a mask and gloves is not gonna let it in, so my immune system can't learn to fight it.
Sorry, can you just speak up a little bit louder?
I was just wondering how you know that I'm eating carcinogenic foods and not exercising and doing all the things that you're claiming you're doing, because
Oh, I
those are
don't
pointed
know.
at me.
I don't know. I'm just saying
She's just saying in general.
the way that we protect ourselves is by our immune system. So if we have strong immunity, we're not going to get sick.
Okay.
That's all
Her
I'm
point
saying.
is what the media is telling us. What they should be telling us is boost your immune system.
How
Let's
come
not
nobody
have this
in the media?
lockdown.
Yep.
But you don't hear that in the media.
Ask yourself, how come nobody in the media is talking about what supplements to take?
Yeah.
How to boost our immune system? How to really truly be healthy, other than the mask thing? And how come YouTube went online and said that they're going to ban anyone that talks about vitamin C and vitamin D, which are antioxidants needed for the body? The CEO of YouTube that said anyone that goes against their narrative talking about these important vitamins are going to be banned and deleted. So again, we need to ask, why are we being suppressed? Why can't we have these conversations? I don't agree with you. You don't have to agree with me. But let's be civil, let's be mature, and let's have a conversation. Because maybe I can learn something from you, and I hope you can learn something from me. But why are we being deleted and banned off of YouTube and Twitter and Facebook? Dr. Kutar, David Icke, Brian Rose from London Real, Dr. Mikovits are all being banned and censored because they're saying a different narrative. So that right there should make people question why. Why can't we have a different narrative?
I would love to have a conversation, and you can verify this with this footage. But we're not having one right now, are we? Because one of us is talking, and they'll say lots and lots of points about lots of things. The other person doesn't have a chance to respond. And then as soon as I start to respond, I can really only hit one point before the other person is saying a lot more. So
And
yes, you're not. Sorry,
that's why I
sorry.
asked
Aren't
you.
you interrupting me now? Which
Sorry.
you called this earlier. Thank you. So it's difficult to have a conversation when one person is going off on many tangents about many things, including 5G, which I am almost certain I know more about than you.
Well,
And
you don't know that, but anyways, that's okay.
it's what my degree is in networks.
I know, but you also don't know what my knowledge is either, right? So
Well,
that's
you didn't
just
know
an
that.
assumption.
You just said I know. You didn't know that. There's no way you could know. Right. So I'm gonna go see if they want some masks. You want one?
No, thank you.
Have a nice day.
Thank you.
You too.